Welcome back. You guys need to go ahead and do this before the Madden Feast promo ends. And what is this? I'll show you right now. Head into play now, go to Madden Feast, and you'll see the yard events. And then you also see on a different tab, the Black Friday events. This is something you guys should actually do because it will help you get more players. In general, you'll get the tokens, you trade them in for the uncommons, you take the uncommons, you put them in for the rares, and then you go and get your epics for your iconics. Throughout the Madden Feast promo in the Black Friday section, we have this event right here, which is 25 program stamina for 100 Black Friday tokens, which is fantastic. And then over on the Madden Feast section for the Madden Feast events, we have these 25 program stamina events for 70 Madden Feast tokens. So if you think about it, 70 for 25 or 100 for 25, what is the better deal? Obviously the 100 for 25. You guys can do this event 8 times. If you go over to the yard, you can do the 25 for 70 6 times, but there is 2. So altogether, that is 12 times. Obviously, if you run out of stamina, you're going to have to wait a certain amount of time to get it back up. Or you will put Madden Cash in for an extra 200, depending on how much Madden Cash you do have. But the Black Friday event is actually really good, and you should be doing it right now if your overall is also low. If your overall is high, maybe stick to the yard section. But if your overall is low, if you're in gold or silver, stick to just doing the Black Friday event, which is 25 for 100. They also have 50 for 150. So if you go over to the yard and you look at one of these that are around maybe 50, see 40. Okay, 40 for 80 is close. 40 for 80, or 50 for 150. Black Friday events have really good amount of program stamina to tokens. 50 for 150, and then we got 25 for 100, which is fantastic because if you go ahead into the trades for the Madden Feast section and go to token exchange, as you saw, I explained how you go ahead and get your tokens throughout the events, and then you're going to take those tokens, put them in towards the token exchange for your 5% common players, which is 925 Feast tokens. And if you go over to token exchange for Black Friday, it is 925 Black Friday tokens for 5 uncommon players. The same thing, just different names, obviously, different sections. We got the Madden Feast trade for 5x, and then we got the Black Friday trade for 5x. Same tokens though. 925 Madden Feast tokens for the other one. For this one, 925 Black Friday tokens. So if you go ahead and do the Black Friday events for the 25 program stamina for 100 or the 50 program stamina for 150, that is a way better deal than going over to the Madden Feast section and doing your 40 for 80 or 25 for 70. It is such a better deal to go to the Black Friday events to get your tokens to then get your uncommon players, because the Black Friday uncommon players, when you put the 925 Black Friday tokens into it, go in towards, obviously, your Madden Feast section. Into core, you can put that into the rare players, and then you can take, obviously, when you get the rare, put into the epic. It's just a cycle. You can put even the rares into the epic trade as well. So all the Black Friday uncommons, rares, and epics go in towards the Madden Feast section so you guys can build your Madden Feast iconic players a lot more faster. You can get a lot more tokens throughout it, and just a better way to go in and grind throughout the promo. With the little bit of time you have left, you guys have 3 days to do this. Start doing it now. It will help you a ton. Hopefully you guys get a couple iconics on your team, or maybe if you don't want a couple iconics, you will get a foil, which is 2 iconics, or maybe a mythic. I have no clue how you guys are grinding throughout the promo, but hopefully you grab a couple players before the whole entire promo ends. That is very important to do. You want to make sure you're always grinding to get some players before the promo ends. And I think this is a really good way to do it. And if Black Friday was never a thing, I feel like a lot of people would be behind. If you start doing this now, this is great. I started doing this, I think, when the Black Friday promo actually dropped, though. I kind of made a video similar to this, but never explained really what you can get from it, really. Which is, if your overall is low, do Black Friday. Because I'm not elite. And if you are elite, your rewards are probably a lot better because it's 728 Madden Feast tokens and chances at the players. So if your overall is an elite 3,950 overall, I feel like the Madden Feast section would be more worth it. But if your overall is gold, if it's under the 3,950 overall limit, Black Friday is where it's at, because it is, 25 program stamina for 100 tokens, and then 50 program stamina for 150. Way better deal than the yard section, as I explained. And then the trades for the token exchange, 9 to 25 for both of those 5x uncommons. It just makes sense to do that way. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.